hear 12 murder cases from July 2001 to June 2007. I was not assigned in this area during this time. 2001, ako ang OIC dito, pero wala namang massacre. 2002, I was already the Chief of Staff Review Headquarters. Hindi ako Task Force Commander. I came only as Task Force Commander December of 2007 after the killing of Congressman Polsimino. Now, ang sinasabi niya dito, yung pumatay sa asawa niya, ay libre-libre na naglalakad. When in fact, nabaril ito mismo doon sa eskwelahan on the night that the wife was killed. Ang sinasabi niya, there was conspiracy. We have been asking him to come up with statements, witnesses, para i-prove yung conspiracy. Wala naman siyang sinasabi. It seems na lahat ng kasalanan ng Tinay, ipinatong sa akin at sa kay Colonel Mecha. And I do not complain. It is our responsibility to maintain the peace. But in fairness, kayo nga humusga. Has he been doing his part as the mayor of the town? Now, for your information, the reason why this came about is because we wrote a letter to the governor asking him to please investigate the continued absence of Mayor Ben Warren here in Pinet. I'm sorry, Mayor Tisoluco. If you remember, during the last TPOC meeting, we brokered through the governor the signing of an MOU right in this very hall. I tried to force the issue na magkamayan yung dalawa. I even threatened, aaminin ko sa inyo, I even went to the point of threatening Lynn Ben Warren to agree and to control yung packs niya, yung mga followers niya, to cooperate with Tisoluco. Because I told him, wala naman pupuntahan yung kinig sa iyo na yan kung hindi sa inyo rin after his term has expired. So why don't you cooperate for the next 3 years? Which he voluntarily did. Unfortunately, kahit na ano yung ginagawa ng dalawa, yung mga followers nila sa bundok, pag nagkita, parang ano pa rin yan, nag-aaway-aaway. Lahat ng sinasabi ng cases dito, they came up with witnesses. We all filed the cases in court. We are waiting for the warrants of arrest so we can effect yung arrest na yan. Now, sa sulat ni Mayor, sinasabi niya lahat ng killings na he believes were perpetrated by Ben Warren. Bakit hindi niya banggitin yung inambus nila na pati bata ay patay? Now, I'm not trying to fake my neck here. I do not care. Besides, Tineg is Tineg. I do not need any political patronage as far as Tineg is concerned for me to maintain my position. Napaka-insignificant actually yung Tineg na yan. Dito nga sa Abra, hindi na... I do not know kung binibilang pa yan ng munisipyo. Ang dami naming meetings with Tisoluco. After na nag-usap-usap tayo dito, we formulated and implemented Task Force Tineg. For the information of the body, there are about 80 policemen in Tineg right now. We are maintaining that 500,000 a quarter. You can just imagine the resources Tineg is eating up. In as far as we, the PNP, is concerned. And here he is accusing us of not doing anything about the peace and order there in Tineg. We brokered the signing of the MOU. We formulated and implemented the LOI Tineg. They are there right now. In fact, I went to Tineg already to Kaganayan. The last time that the President was here, I took advantage of the presence of one of the chapters. Dumalaw ako nun. I saw the municipal building, skeleton. Right beside the municipal building, nag-construct yung mga polis. Led by Colonel Manabat at saka si Colonel Gahan. Gumawa sila ng mga kubo-kubo doon. We stationed policemen there. Kawawa sila. They rotate only every after 1 month. Para silang nasentensya. But they were sacrificing. If only to pave way for Tisoluco to go there, hold office, and then provide the necessary leadership for the municipality. We even asked him, saan mo gusto ilagay yung pulis? Sa Tineg, sa Alawa, sa Kaganayan, sa Alawa, whatever you tell me. Sabi niya, Kaganayan. Contrary to the, even with the objections of the Ben Warren camp, we placed this station in Kaganayan. Siya naman ang incumbent na mayor. That was his official request. So we considered, we agreed. Hanggang ngayon, nandun pa sila. The incidents shown there are outside of Cagayan. So we saw na may loophole. We further distributed more people. Nag-station kami ng tao sa Alawa ngayon. We are intending to place people in Tapayan. That is how important it is. Because we wanted to show everybody na pwede natin ibalik ang peace and order dyan. And here is this mayor accusing everybody na wala kaming ginagawa. That is why I would like to request the Provincial Peace and Order Council to come up with a resolution addressed to the governor, addressed to the RPOC, even to the secretary and up to the president, that an investigation be conducted on his continued absence. In this Enon case, this is presently being investigated by Banguet Police because the incident happened here in Banguet. One of the angles that is being seen right now is Ira. Before the death of the Sangguniang, we have received information that he authored a resolution providing, I think, that 700,000 be cut out from the IRA and be used as quote-unquote yung parang CDF na mga consulos. Somebody resented this so much. Galit na galit daw. Itong si Edwin Crisologo, mayor ng Makati ata ito, I do not know. So galit na galit. So we are looking into this. Just a while ago, that is why I left this session hall when the briefing was ongoing. I met with the widow at saka yung doctor. Ang isang very interesting na statement nila is, yung aso daw nila, napakabagsik nun, nakauyuyong kanto di aso daw. Ito galing sa buwangan nila ito, hindi galing sa akin. And you can get in touch with them. Ang sabi nila, nakauyuyong di aso eh. Ipakasdaawad mi. Di mo lang na nagtatanong mapulusin. I asked the wife, meron ka bang nakita? Wala. Nung pumasok ako, puros na lang usok. Wala akong nakita kahit na anino. We are not Superman. Sa sini lang yan. Si Batman na kahit na walang witness, pwede mong masolve yung kaso. Unfortunately, hindi kami ganun ka-powerful. Wala kaming, anong tawag doon? Extra na powers na without the extra, pwede mong malaman kung sino yung gumawa. We are but humans. Kung walang kooperasyon, even in the so many cases that was mentioned, actually, sa mga dami ng kaso nito, to tell you frankly, dyan sa attorney pre-case, we have suspects. But we cannot substantiate everything. We cannot substantiate it. Alam ni Abu Knowledge yan. That is garbage. If you remember yung Bragas case, mayroon din kami mga information. In fact, in all the killings here, mayroon kaming information. But we cannot substantiate all of this because there are no witnesses. We do not even have physical evidence, pieces of physical evidence. How can that case prosper? Ang hirap talaga din yung linulugar ng pulis. It is a dumb if you do, dumb if you don't situation. That is why I'm appealing to everybody to please cooperate. Madaling magsisi, madaling sabihin na ito ng mga pulis walang ginagawa. Meron nga dyan pulis ito, ikwento ko sa'yo para na masyado kayong seryoso para tumawa naman kayo. There was a policeman. Early the following morning, sinulubong niya yung boss niya. Sabi niya, boss, wag mo nang ituloy yung lipad mo papuntang Hong Kong. Kasi kagabi na naginip ako, yung aeroplano na sasakyan mo, babagsak yan at walang maging survival. So, yung hepe, Edwin, ang first name. Hindi na kinancel na yung flight papuntang Hong Kong. Kasi nga pinagsabihan siya na may tragedy. True enough, in the afternoon, yung plane na sinabi, nasasakyan sana niya, na-crash, namatay lahat. So maswerte siya. Pinakancel siya. So that afternoon, tinawag niya yung police. Halika, because of you, buhay pa ako. So bibigyan kita ng cash reward, bibigyan kita ng commendation. But I will have to fire you out. So, pinanood niya yung police. Ano kaya ang rason? Physical. Bakit na pinire out? The reason is, the night before, he was sleeping on post. Kaya siya na naginip dahil patulog-tulog. So, sabi niya, pagkakapulis ka. Patulog-tulog ka, find out ka. Matutik na kung hindi siya patulog-tulog, hindi siya nanaginip, patay sana si Edwin, di ba? So, ganun ang buhay ng pulis. Walang tatama.